Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Your Health Truth. I'm your host, Brock Hardman, and today we get to talk about milk. Yes, milk. It does a body good, right? Well, I'm actually here today to tell you that milk does nobody good because there's a lot of myths about milk and its ability to provide the body with calcium. So, I'm going to be real brief today and give you some facts and give you some kind of takeaways on things that you can go and, look up, do some research on milk yourself. So, first thing is that we have been taught, I still remember when I was a kid that I was taught drink a lot of milk, have strong, healthy teeth and bones, right? But here's the problem, is that milk, first of all, is one of the highest allergenic foods, meaning it's one of the foods that people have high susceptibility to allergies to, which that's an indicator right there that it's probably not the best food to be consuming. And second of all, it's actually, when it's digested and metabolized by the body, has an acidic effect, which means that whenever you eat foods that have an acidic effect, you have acid and alkaline, basically it's the pH levels. Whenever you eat foods that have an acidic, what's called an acidic ash, your body must use calcium and some other minerals to offset that are highly alkaline. So, while you're actually consuming something that is supposed to have high levels of calcium, your body is actually having to use calcium stores to neutralize the effect of the acidity. So, a lot of research has shown that milk actually has a net effect of 0 with regards to calcium. So, if you're wanting to get calcium through food, please do not use milk. That's why we're one of the highest consumers of milk, and one of the highest rates in the world is the US for osteoporosis. So that wouldn't make sense if milk was actually working to help heal our calcium deficiency. A lot of it is not just our diets are bad, but also we're not in the sun enough. And your body cannot absorb calcium without vitamin D. And so we're highly deficient in vitamin D as well. So I won't get into vitamin D, but calcium in milk is just one of those things that we're just going to have to get out of our head. If you really want to get calcium, there's high amounts in leafy green vegetables, in some of the nuts like, I'm going blank here, it's about this big, almonds, sorry, I'm totally blanked out. Almonds are high in calcium, broccoli, a lot of the green leafy vegetables are high in calcium. But if you can, one of the things and I finally got my wife to stop drinking milk because she loved milk. And I like milk too, but she literally would, make a 12-ounce glass of milk and drink it, kind of for a bedtime snack. And it's just not good for you. It's bad for your skin, mostly because it clogs your digestion. So people who have, who are maybe constipated a lot or have bad digestion, stop drinking milk and that will help. Now there's some dairy products like cheese which have some health benefit, but milk is the only, it's the only liquid that we ingest from another mammal, which is kind of, when you think about it, kind of gross. Now, if you're, an infant, which you probably shouldn't be watching this because you probably can't understand what I'm saying, but if you're an infant, yes, it's good to have milk because your mother provides milk and a lot of, first year or so of feeding. So that's obvious, you want to have your breast milk if you're an infant. But cow's milk is what I'm referring to. And if you can avoid drinking cow's milk, your health will be a lot better. So what I have actually switched over to is something called almond milk. It's an unsweetened version. And basically all it is water and almonds that have been crushed up. So it's very good for you. It's alkaline to your body. And, put a little stevia in there for sweetener. And to me, it actually tastes better than milk. It's kind of one of those acquired tastes, but I have a lot of friends that I've kind of gotten to switch over. And, they've agreed that, almond milk, it's kind of growing on them, and they start to like it more and more. And it's a lot better for you. So that's my takeaway from today is if you can, please stop drinking cow's milk, especially whole milk, which is loaded with unnecessary sugars. But, find an alternative and, then, not only for health's sake, but also for your calcium intake. So leave me a comment, if you think that other people may, someone that may be struggling with osteoporosis or low calcium or issues like that, then feel free to share it with them. Retweet, do whatever if you liked it. If not, leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to discuss, and I'll see what I can do to bring it up on another episode. But that's it for today. See you tomorrow.